Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Carried Away, and I've got some interesting news for you at the beginning of this episode. I've been in touch with the developers. They have actually been watching these episodes and they're going to use it, and probably other YouTubers Let's Plays as well, to balance the game and do stuff like that. But they did in fact move this level over here. You remember in the previous episode we went to play it and then I was like, hang on a second, we've done this already. They did do that. They also added 2 new levels. So if we look at the leaderboard, we're not on it. So there's a new level there. It's a drag lift. And there's a new level somewhere else. In fact, it's called Rider's Ravine. Jeez, because it's unticked, right? We're going to play possibly those 2. I like the idea of doing another drag lift. Wow, words. Struggling today, ain't I? But I really want to do these 2 levels. We've got a drag lift here and a gondola. So let's jump into it. And as always, if you enjoy the video, leave a like. If we get 2,000 on this one, I'll do another daily episode tomorrow. Thank you for the tremendous support on this series. I love a good excuse to play a game that I like. Do you know what I mean? And wait, was this a drag lift one? Because that's why we would have both these things. Okay. So we have to make some of the drag ourselves. Now, that's going to get right in the way, isn't it? I mean, how much of this slope am I going to be building here? Kind of looks like you can encourage them to drop down and go back up. All right, I like the sound of that. We know where we're starting, okay? We're going from here up to there. Yes, and the skier should be able to be dragged across that nice and easy. In fact, I'm going to drag that down a little bit. Oh, are you pretty much as fixed as you can be right there? Okay, maybe what we'll do is move this back a little bit. And just a little bit of an incline there. Remember, they're going to get pulled along. So we're going to drop them off around here, I guess. Which means we'll want a ramp kind of sticking out of there. So, oh, hello. No. Undo. Undo, please. Let's go down here. Oh, and then we're going to need towers to kind of adjust the wire to match the ramp. This is so crazy. I love this level already. I hope I'm understanding how we do this correctly. Otherwise, I might be a bit of a silly goose, you know, if I'm doing this completely wrong. So it kind of looks like we could use that slope there. We might find out in a moment that actually we can't be using these kind of slopes, right? And that'll be very interesting to see. Now, that looks horribly steep. That is actually horribly, horribly steep. Let's put you further back. Try and make it a little bit more gentle to get going here. Okay, and then we're going to go up to that point. And that looks pretty crazy. Pretty cray-cray. Okay, and then like that. Awesome. So, they're going to go all the way up there. They might get dragged over the rock. I think at this point, we should investigate. That's a proper word, you know. It's not really. Investigate how we're going to do the next bit. We want to bring them relatively close to the ground, I think. Something like that. These wires, they're so difficult to work with because they're going to bob up and down and they're going to change based on how many riders are on the track. This is just becoming a fascinating game for me right now. Okay, so I think we should put one here and one on the side is what I was thinking, but probably not actually going to be able to do that. Okay, we're going to put them in those positions. In fact, it kind of makes no sense to put it that far away. Can we get away with doing something like this? Not you, that one. And then putting a wheel on it and having that cable go underneath. Now that looks a little bit too close, I think. So how about... Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks really good. So then it will take them up like this. Oh, this is absolutely bonkers. This is bonkers. Okay. And now we're going to... Oh, let's turn the grid back on for a second. I like having the grid when we put these things together. You know? So again, I think we're going to go for a wider spread. And this time, let's just use the log because we want to go nice and high up. And we're over budget. So maybe that was a bad decision, but I'm not too fussed. So we'll drag you over the top. Kind of looks like the riders are going to have a real bad time there. We need more anchor points because we need to come downwards now. I'm going to put one here and here. And we're going to use the woods. Okay, I'm going to turn off the grid. Just drag that nice and high. Put another one of these here. Something like that. That kind of looks like it might work. This is craziness. Okay, we get to play it now. We get to play it. Please don't fall apart. It'd be very nice if everything didn't fall apart so we could see what the skiers do. Now that's not so bad. That's going okay. You're getting yanked up the hill. Cool, I wouldn't trust that though. And you're going to get yanked up there. That's good. And then over the rock. Oh, your face. Your face. Oh no, the other riders. Oh, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong, peeps. It's the worst drag lift ever. Oh dear. Oh my goodness me. Oh, okay. Too much zoom for this camera. Nope, I wouldn't have grabbed that if I were you. I would have looked at the riders in front of me and gone, no did you grab on again? What is going on? He's trying to grab onto it. No. No. This is not how you use the drag lift. Oh, let's see how high you can get up here. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. Are you going to make it over? Keep holding on, buddy. Keep holding. Oh, we were going to get the star. Grab it again. Do you know what? I reckon. Let's speed it up. I reckon it might grab it. Oh, keep going. Keep going. We're going to do it. Oh, no, we're not, because you're not going to be on your skis properly. So you're just going to get to the end here and lie on your face. Aren't you? Oh, I thought we could have actually done it for a second. Goodness me. I've laughed so much I've forgotten what happened there. I need to play it again, speed it up just so we can see what's going on here. Right, so you come up, and then, okay, it all goes wrong. Now that might have something to do with the positioning of this, but I think more likely it's the rock. So where that starts to change a little bit, we'll do that, and then we'll go up here. Now this bit's going to be tricky actually. Okay, can we get away with that? I'm pretty sure our skier is just going to fall over. You will anchor yourself to the rock, apparently. That is fascinating. Right, so let's see what happens. Up you come. Okay, we're going to slow it down a little bit. And again. Right, now that's looking smooth, smooth, smooth. Then you get... Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, that was kind of... Oh, dear. Okay. Then you go down here too fast. Now, how do we prevent them from just going down fast? Because... like, that's just going to happen, right? Like, they're just going to go for it. And this thing is going to continue going at the same pace. Well. Huh. I think what we might need... now, this is going to look real strange. But we might need some sort of, like, mini stopper. Or something. Now, this is getting a bit hacky here. Let's put something like that in. Okay, let's speed this up and just see how they interact with it. Because we need something to stop them just from whizzing down the hill, basically. That help you get the star. Now you're going to grab onto that. Oh! You did a flip. Like, it almost could have worked for a second. I think this thing's got to be lower, first of all. Okay, we need to go into edit mode for that. That's got to be lower. And maybe this could be a little bit like that. I don't know. We're gonna encounter the same problem, I think. Because they're going to whiz off down that hill. Right, speed it up. Let's get our skier up here. And then slow it down. What are you going to do now? It's making me think, though. They whizzed down to that point. What if this ramp down the bottom actually started there? I think it's time for some trial and error, peeps. That has been horrendously fun. But now I'm gonna cut away and do some trial and error. Well, this is amazing. I'm starting to figure out how to do this, I think. But check out the first rider. Oh, they didn't do it that time. We got to see that again. We got to see that again because they did a flip. It was so amazing. Also, let's press F1. Okay. Okay, it's not going to do it again. Oh, but wait a minute. You've technically just gone through. Does that mean we win the level? This is kind of crazy following the skier directly. Let's break away from that. Oh, did I just make you do that? I think I did because I pressed the wrong keys on my keyboard. Oh, we got a pile up. We got a pile up. And that is very, very strange. We just succeeded. I was literally going to start recording and saying that, hey, we probably shouldn't be so focused on getting this blue star because it's really not working. And then I let it play one last time after I removed some things. And all of a sudden it worked. Is it going to do it again? That's crazy. So look at how much speed they get when they drop over this edge. Right? They run away from this thing that they're supposed to hold on to. And I do not know how to slow them down. But technically we just did that. I think a couple of them went through without falling off in a row. So it accepted it last time. And guess what? I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. And we're going to go back to the main level, and we're going to do the gondola one next. And if this one's going to be really tricky like that one was, I'm not going to focus on getting the blue star, because that always makes it harder. That's something we can come back and do in a live stream. I do plan on streaming this in the future at some point. I'm not sure when that'll be. Probably when we've done lots of levels and there's lots of stuff to revise. So, where are we going? This is a gondola. We are going just up there, really, aren't we? And that's literally it. Cool. We can't put down any extra supports. We do have, like, this one over here, which I find interestingly positioned. Oh, and we got no logs. We got no logs. I don't like that. I don't like that. I think we should play this one with the grid on. I think what we're going to try and do... Oh, no, this is not going to work at all. So... Oh, wow, I can't even connect you there. I kind of, like, want to make a grid. Oh, do you know what? Let's delete that. Okay. Oh, do you know what you can also do? You can just sort of hover over it and press D on the keyboard, which is kind of interesting. If I flip that, might it be parallel in some way? I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing. I think this best demonstrates the problem we have here. That can't connect to that, and these two lines are parallel. I can't connect that to here. They're basically too far apart from one another to create a decent box shape that's nicely supported. So we're going to have to make something a little bit more complex. And also that angle was pretty horrible, so let's try and go with this. If I copy that, we can just plop them down at the same angle each time. So we're going to slant this so that we can grab some support from the side here, and then we just want to make it so we've got a wheel that's high enough to get it over the edge. Doesn't look like it's got to be that high, just a little bit higher than where we're at right now. So if we go and put the wheel up here, that's going to be our objective. And we do that. Ooh, it's going to clip the edge there, isn't it? Painful, painful. Okay, so we'll try... Again, did you paste in the correct? It did. Okay. Okay then. And then if we press D and then click up there, that's what we're now aiming for. So, we need to find something strong to go between these two, right? Here's the big problem. We can't go straight across to the other side. What if I turn the grid off? Nope. So, I don't know where to start with this one. Maybe we copy that again. We'll actually copy a few of them together and have it in the middle, something like that. So I've placed that roughly in the center. If we now drag these to either side, put some lines down here, we want to copy that entire thing. Okay, now when we paste... Oh, that didn't get any of it. Let's do that. And when we paste it, is it going to nudge everything out of position because of the grid being off? Doesn't look like it's nudging it out of position. Got to be very careful here, though. And now let's move up here. And that is some pretty sturdy... undo! Pretty sturdy support construction. That's about the best I can do. And then everything, all the stress is probably going to be lumped onto that one connection there. Oh, I thought you were just in range. That would have been perfect, wouldn't it? Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to do something like that. Oh, I really don't feel like we're making the most of this here. That is really botched. Let's see how it does. I'm so expecting it to fall over straight away. Well, I'm not surprised that that bit broke. Maybe having two wheels somewhere up here would help. I think we need to support that somehow, obviously. Let's try like this. Will that alleviate it a little bit? Oh my goodness me. And look how much these things are rocking. And it's hitting the edge when it gets here as well. Is this going to work? This is like technically our second attempt, and it looks super stressful right now. It's getting up there to the 90s. But it's taken someone across now. Oh! Oh no! Oh no. Okay, let's move you ever so slightly up and over a little bit. So hopefully it doesn't clip that thing. I don't think that's going to be enough though. I do not think it's going to be enough. Let's try again. I'll speed it up for your enjoyment. And mine as well. Go on, off you go. No! Oh. Bubbles and Twigs, that's the name of this level. It even says the name of this level. We just succeeded in doing it, by the way. My test worked really well. But I was distracted by something. I want to see if you notice it as well. So, first off, we're doing really good. Now the skiers are going in. There's a lot of them in that one. Did you see it? They hit the tree. And then they pop out. Oh, it's amazing. They pop out of the gondola. Let's try it again then, because that actually succeeded, and after it succeeded, it then broke, which is not surprising. So it probably depends a little bit on the randomness of it, but if you get a couple of them over... Oh, goodness me. Apparently this one works. Doesn't look like it to me. So with an absolute knot of supports down here... Oh, really trying my best here, and it looks like it's finally holding out. Now it clips the tree there, it clips this bit here. Probably made it more difficult for myself like that, didn't I? But under budget. We got all the rewards. That is fantastic. And I know we've only done 2 today. I feel like we've had a lot of fun. Let me know if you've enjoyed this one with a comment down below. Even though we only got through 2 levels, I just had so much fun playing them, you know. So I guess next time we'll go back and we'll do the 2 levels that they added for this area, and then we'll continue with the Alps. So, as I said at the beginning of the video, 2,000 likes, we'll have another daily episode tomorrow. That is it from me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.